Alrighty, so when you're doing your truck check, if you find a tank that is less than half full, you'll want to think about getting it switched out. So what you'll do is you'll grab that tank out of the container that it's in, whether it's on the cot or in that black little bag, and you'll bring it over to the oxygen rack. You'll see in the oxygen rack we have upside down tanks. Don't grab the upside down tanks because those are empty. You'll want to grab the tanks that have the plastic rings on them. The plastic rings are from the supplier, and that indicates to us that it is full. So now you want to switch over your regulator onto the full tank, and you'll do this by making sure that it is off, that you've bled out all the oxygen. Make sure it's off, and unscrew the regulator from the tank. And it can sometimes be a little sticky. You'll unscrew it, pull it off, and set it aside. On the new tank, the plastic cover has a purpose in that if you open this little door, it has your washer and your seal for the regulator in the tank. So make sure that you do not lose that. Otherwise, you pull up, break the seal, and you're ready to assemble. Take your little washer and put it in your regulator in the little groove that it fits in. Like that. You'll have to kind of make sure that it doesn't fall out because it doesn't really fit in the best, but once you kind of screw it onto the tank, it'll get kind of squeezed in there and hold tight. Next, line up your holes. So on one side, you have 2 little holes, and the other side, you have 1 big hole. You want to line up the 2 little holes with the 2 little holes on the tank, and the 1 big hole with the big hole on the tank. Slide it over, press the 2. My trick is to always press the 2 holes in first, and then tighten down. Your regulator. For this, you want it to be really nice and tight so that there is no leak in the seal. Once you think you've got it on, now you want to test it to make sure that you have your holes lined up. And you'll do that by taking your key and unlocking your tank. When you unlock your tank, you're going to hear it click. If you don't hear any air leaks where it sounds like it's just gushing out, that's a good sign that you got it on correctly. And if it comes out the regulator and doesn't come out the side, another good sign that you've put it on. Lastly, after you've checked your tank, be sure to turn it off again and bleed off the air. Turn it back off, and then put it exactly where you found it in the carrying case so it's ready to go for your next call.